he's a very good player, and I would like to do what I can, especially with you, to have him in if possible. I mean, I don't know if you'll be opening Belgium, but if you do, I'd at least be able to get you into Belgium in the fall. If not...
So at the moment, the agreement is to leave the channel clear.
Okay.
I'm a little bit hesitant to break that, but we'll talk to someone.
I mean, either way, I think that you should have Belgium, so I can make that happen.
Your plan would be, and so
I'll take Holland and Denmark, and I'll give you pick up Spain and Belgium. Do you like that idea?
So the thought there would be Paris to Picardy and then to Belgium.
Yeah, sure. Makes sense to me.
Not to get those things in that game.
I was in there.
And the bad thing was, I was so let me know.
Yeah,
I was very good.
What's the plan? So mostly just here to help you win, right?
That's what we talked about.
Because of the bribe?
That is why I fabricated this crisis that we needed a seventh player. Why am I taking the picture?
And then below that, right there.
Alright, there's my new orders. This is Austria, but I should maybe I'll write that on my board. So my name is George. I have been playing diplomacy since like 1988 or so. I played mainly with a group of friends, whom I saw very infrequently, and after literally like a decade or so, the games kind of got to be the same. I did play some online diplomacy, not a whole lot though. This new Minnesota Diplomacy Club has been a kind of fun find to find this last year. This is my third game with them. I'm here mainly to have fun and show off my brilliant technical diplomacy skills. Now, I'm sitting here with my orders are like wide open, so anybody can come over here and take a look at them.
Italy's going to hold Ionia.
So they could like sneak a peek and see what I'm doing.
Kind of naturally, basically.
Anyway, there's only 4 minutes left on the clock.
To this, however you decide to play it. And so, our border, a game where we're at peace looks like...
Things went pretty well. I had a
Ionia,
good conversation with Russia. We'll see if this move stayed still, stayed true. In Italy has been also very friendly. Turkey's a new guy, and hopefully he doesn't get beat up on right away. Josiah, I think his name is. So I'm doing Austria. I usually like doing the hedgehog where I just spray out at everyone. As you saw, that means not going to necessarily be the case this time. Russia's telling me he's going north. Germany was very friendly. Barely said anything to France. I don't even.
So this is
who's England? I don't remember who's England. Zach has been very nice. Unfortunately, I was next to Zach last time and I screwed him over. I'm hoping that's not holding over here. I think he plays too much diplomacy to know or to remember that maybe.
Right there, as they could move over to Armenia with the intention of doing this, and now you're kind of giving him pressure on his own stuff. Another thing that some people do, which I did to terrible results in the Montana tournament, is hold. And that's more often done.
Yeah, let's talk, dude.
The hold here is more often done if you want to do this.
Jeff, we should definitely chat.
I got here really late. I was trying to buy a base at the store in Bloomington, and it was taking way too long. I picked out a bass. I picked out a chord. I'm not really a bass player. I'm a trombone player, but I played bass at church, and I wanted a bass of my own. And I need a bag, like a storage carrying bag, and the guy walked away. 2 minutes left, and the salesman. It was a terrible salesman, by the way. I'm sorry, man. Growth Music, I love you, but when you have somebody there ready to buy a several $100 instrument, give them some attention. Anyway, I picked up his bass, and I need a bag. Yeah, you should get a bag. Let me go get one. Guy walks away. I'm standing there for like 10 minutes. Somebody else comes by. Oh, he's still looking for a bag. Then he walks away. I was like, I gotta go. I got a diplomacy game to get to. So I left the store without buying a bass, which might be just better. Then I don't have to worry about playing at church tomorrow morning. 1 minute left. There's some furious diplomacy going on, all of which is not going to matter. You know, people talk themselves into things. Are people commenting? I can't see. There's a comment window here, and I don't see any. Anyway, people are. I think they work themselves in such a frenzy this first turn when really you don't know what's going to happen until the moves are made.
Shit, a lot less time than that.
Yeah. 15 seconds.
Where's my...
This
water Like, look, what happened to my water bottle? What did I do with it?
that's too good.
You found it.
It's in my hand. Yeah, we play a separate order writing period.
2 minutes of silence now.
2 minutes for orders, no diplomacy.
Oh wait. Now we have 2 minutes to write?
Yeah, we'll get it done before then.
Where are we putting them?
You're gonna go FaceTime.
Alright.
And I can push. Eric, I'm going to move your jacket.
Yeah, that's cool.
Got the good news there.
So is there going to be 2 minutes every turn?
I'll show you when you've read your
Seen that. This is Venice, right? Yeah. It's great news.
I initially brought it up and she said no, she didn't. Then I made one comment later in the day.
At about a minute.
Is there a comment window on this if people are watching? Would they pop up somewhere here?
And it's just stupid.
Have it in the stream window itself. We could, on the Twitch stream, there is a comment.
Okay.
People can.
All right.
This is the first time I've ever done this, so
Okay.
any feedback you have, definitely.
All right. Well, I'm actually going to spend most of my time talking to the camera and not you guys. I'm just letting you know that. So
All right.
if you want to know my insights, you're going to have to pull up the feed on your phone or something.
I had
30 seconds.
I had an idea to have.
Pretty,
Are you guys both in?
Everybody in the box?
All right.
All right, George.
Yeah, so George.
Oh, do I read?
Read your own first.
Order of the country.
Okay. I'm on the bottom.
Yeah, read your own orders first.
All right. Trieste to Albania. Vienna to Budapest. Budapest to Serbia. So now I read them all in order?
Yeah,
or
just whoever's next.
Oh, okay. And this is spring of 1901. This is Turkey. Constantinople to Bulgaria. Smyrna to Constantinople. Ankara to the Black Sea.
Ooh, something new.
That sounds ferocious.
seems like
All
the
right,
most
this is
basic
France.
three turkey moves ever.
It's a
1901.
it's a
Army
pretty-
on Marseille to Spain. Paris to Picardy. The Brest fleet goes to the Mid-Atlantic Ocean. Eric's book, and here we are. The right side, we are reading Russia. This is Warsaw to Livonia. Moscow to Ukraine. Sevastopol to Black. St. Petersburg South goes to the Gulf of Bothnia. I should be handing these out to people back out to their players. This is England, London to the North Sea. Liverpool to Yorkshire, and Edinburgh to Norwegian Sea. Who's England? And then this beautiful red book, leather bound.
Right side.
This is Germany. Kiel to Denmark. Munich to Ruhr. And Berlin. He's already moved his pieces. Berlin to Kiel. All right. And then last, and most certainly very least, Italy. Venice holds. Romania to Naples. I'm sorry, Rome to Naples, and Naples to the Ionian.
All right.
You guys are all liars, clearly.
15 minutes for fall.
Who's playing? You're playing Italy?
Starting
your
now.
book. I'm sorry. Usually we play a break. The first player, we lose our book. All
right.
Perfect. All right. Well, how long do we got?
15.
15 minutes. A whole 15 minutes. Austria. I am in Albania. Remember that cheer show where Coach sings the Albania song? I was thinking about that when I.
We on the clock?
Yes, we got.
Albania.
That's fine.
You border on the Adriatic. Your chief export is something and coal. All right. So most people are being very friendly. Italy stayed in Rome for me, or stayed in Venice for me. Didn't attack me outright, but obviously was hedging his bets because I think I maybe said last game I attacked him really rudely. He was very good-natured about it, but I don't want to do that all the time. All right, I got Turkey here.
Yeah.
So excellent, good moves, good bounce in the Black Sea, always a good idea.
See, it's not worked out yet.
Would,
Zach moved to
I have 2 units on Greece. So Greece, I could say, oh, Greece is going to be mine.
Yeah.
Or Italy might say, I want Greece. Or, yep, you can move there. And of course, you are Turkey, you have a border on Greece as well, so you have a plan. We could all agree not to go there, and one of us lie.
So where is this? Is this in Albania?
Yep, it's in Albania.
So then he can go to that coast just like
Correct,
he can.
and this can support a unit into Greece.
Okay.
Or this can support this into Greece. Or I can support you into Greece.
Right. You can support other people's moves. I
right.
never really thought of that.
Correct.
That's where it all. That's
And
where the game happens.
Russia has 2 units on Romania, so it's very likely he's going to take Romania. Has he told you he wants it?
I assumed he wanted it when he moved down there.
The good news is that Russia went to the Livonia.
Yes, diplomatically. Hey, we managed to stay out of Galatia.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm just submitting these orders on Backstabber. I think I got it in.
Up and down is like the Black Sea. So for both players, we go there is pretty
All right.
rare, I'd say.
Would you like to bounce in Trieste?
Do you want to? I mean, I don't have to if you don't want to. But it seems like it would probably put you at ease to do that.
Well, I mean, then I have less influence over Romania.
I don't have to do that. I can do something else. Sure. I could throw it here or here.
Right.
Obviously, you don't like here, but it's what compared to Trieste.
He just
it's
pointed
better.
to Tyrolia.
Yeah. Just looking at
Don't tell Germany.
with eyes over here. You know?
Well, I'm not looking to make any out of Russia. I think I would rather bounce you in Trieste.
Okay.
Is my preference. As far as Greece goes, I'm not sure what I want.
Yeah. Well, it's yours if you want it. I mean, obviously you have 2 there.
Well, unless you and Turkey cooperate.
That's true.
I mean, you guys seem really chummy.
Well, the three of us are here.
Can I ask a question just about how the game works?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So was this someone's starting center?
Yes, that was mine.
So you're
He's
moving them
starting
away from it. He still has that center.
Right.
Yeah.
Once you've taken to control the center after the fall turn, then you can move off it and
It's yours.
Yeah, it's yours until somebody else moves it on and holds it on a fall.
Got
The fall.
You need to talk to
fall
me,
is
Eric?
the-
Okay.
it. So I don't have to.
Come back to you.
Yeah, you don't have to worry about Smyrna unless somebody
Getting
slides in under. Yeah.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah.
All right. I am supporting verbally Russian. You're Russian, right? Okay. I am verbally supporting Russian control over Romania. I prefer the fleet there, but
Are you okay with that?
Romania?
Yeah. Like usually Romania is either empty or it goes to Russia, or actually sometimes it can even go to Turkey in some situations. So since we're all three here at the table, I want to make sure you're okay with that.
I would tell you I prefer a fleet. If you guys can come to an agreement about your fleets there, of course.
So then you prefer you take it with a fleet and support it with
Right.
this?
If the three of us are going to do like the southern or eastern trip, which I think could be strong in this game, especially because I'm sensing that there's not a lot of strong alliances elsewhere on the board.
Right.
You can take this moment to slide to Constantinople and begin pressing out into the Aegean. You can then put a fleet down in Smyrna after this turn as well. So you have to actually that wouldn't work because who's getting Greece?
Well, that's what we haven't nailed down yet. But I would say that if you guys could agree to not, I think it's Eric, right? Correct. Sorry. And so what Eric's saying is that, instead of you bouncing on Black Sea like you did last turn, he can move Sebastopol to Romania. You can move Ankara to Constantinople, which would, I see what you're saying, because he can't build there.
Yeah.
Unless we got his army out of this.
So
Okay, you know what? Let me support this. I will support Bulgaria to Greece. Then you can move Constantinople to Bulgaria and move Ankara to Constantinople.
That would be really big of you, and maybe the way we do it is we get we trade it out like.
Sure.
How much time do we have?
What's the time? We have 8 minutes.
Oh, it's all the time in the world.
I think that's a stupid idea. I can't believe you would say anything like that.
Yeah, let's try. So George, I'm obviously on board with that. I'm wondering if Josiah is on board with it,
Okay.
given what he's doing with Zach. So I wouldn't necessarily immediately give him Greece in that situation, but if he's on board with it, I'm great. I'm really happy to be there, obviously.
Okay.
Let's circle back with you.
I will.
But thank you for offering that. I really appreciate it.